The video game remake that I've been waiting for is finally here. The best game you've never played. And the only reason I'm so mad right now is that the game peaked around not even 1,000 players. And the only reason I found out about this game years ago is because of a Brit. And this game is made by a Kiwi team. How did no one tell me? Total Chaos is a psychological horror game that takes inspiration from other games such as Stalker, with mechanics such as food, bleed, health, while also having horror inspiration from the Resident Evil games and Silent Hill games, which is probably why I like it so much. Akira Yamaoka, the composer from Silent Hill, even made a track for this game. How could it possibly get any better than that? Anyway, the game takes place on this massive island in the middle of the ocean. As you explore, you think the place is abandoned, only to find all kinds of horrible creatures awaiting you in the shadows. The thing about good horror is that this game does its best to strain your supplies, giving you barely any weapons, making you wait a long amount of time to even get a gun, only to have barely any ammo for said gun. And if you play on survivalist mode, the real way to play the game, by the way, then rather than having so much supplies on normal mode that you are constantly overweight and slow as a slug, you barely get anything on survivalist mode. Guns are given to you in parts, and there are barely any resources for food and health. So it forces you to not dash all around the map like you're a bloody speedrunner. Also, when enemies whack you in this mode, it hurts really bad. Most bosses straight up one-shot you if you aren't careful. And get this, saving is limited. The story is unique, and although I found every plot twist predictable because of my years of experience, it doesn't stop it from feeling raw and real. Not every story needs to be a fantasy, and sometimes having monsters in your life can really be your reality. This is one of the only games in this world I really don't want to spoil, so I implore you to go out and try it, and if you can buy it, please do so. It's an indie game, so it's not a rip-off like all those other AAA games you buy. It's only priced at 36 New Zealand dollars. Also, I wasn't kidding when I said the peak players didn't even reach 1,000. It deserves so much more love than that. It is reviewing extremely well, which is great, but it is not selling well. The dev team did not have to do this remake after Sam Preble, the director, made the original standalone Doom mod Total Chaos. And it took him over a decade, so it was definitely a passion project, not just the original, but the remake as well. Give it some love, guys, and thank you so much for being here. Alright, bye.